Hi, it's Matt here from Go Green Autos. So I've been asked a couple of times about how you make number plates. So I need to make a setup, so I thought I would show you on this video. Some people might find it useful. So this is just how a motor dealer makes up their own number plates. So first off, you need a license from the DVLA to be a plate maker, and that's obviously because it's all regulated and tracked, and we have to keep records for 3 years. And then we obviously need some equipment. So years ago you used to have stickers, and you would make up your plate with various pre-cut lettering and numbers. Those days have gone. Nowadays we do it all on computers and printers. So I just print up rectangular plates. So this is the cheapest method, and this is a thermal printer where you can slide the vinyl in and it will print the lettering on the plates. And it uses a roll of film here that thermally puts that black ink down onto the vinyl. And then you have a rolling machine here which clamps or pushes the two parts of the plate together, which we'll see that in a minute. And of course you need a computer with the software. So there's obviously lots of rules with all of this, but when you're just printing number plates, well, making number plates for your own stock vehicles, it does make it a lot easier. Obviously, if you're making plates for members of the public, you have to record all sorts of information in terms of their address, ID, vehicle ID, but when it's your own stock vehicles, you do it all under the company, and it's a lot easier process. And there's rules obviously about having off-road plates and on-road plates, and when it's an on-road plate it's very rigid in what you can do, and the spacing and the sizes and the font and all that sort of stuff. So what we're doing here is just making a standard legal road plate, and we'll keep it nice and easy. So anyway, that's the plate I want to make. I'm just checking the registration. This is for a stock vehicle. So next we're going to print the plate. So we use our reflective vinyl. We have to pre-purchase these in packs of 50 or so, and because this is going on an electric car, we've got the new green flash plates here. There's all sorts of rules and regulations about this. It's obviously got to be the right colour. It is reflective as well, so it's not just a case of sticking green tape on that some people have been saying on the internet. But we slide this into the feeder here on the printer. That's all ready to print. Push the button, that then feeds it through the printer, and then when it's got to the end there we go, out comes our printed number plate. And now just going to do the front one, obviously with the white background. I will ask for another print. And it's now printing the second plate. And there's our second plate. So next we have our piece of printed reflective material. I then get a pen and I touch up any tiny little bits which were missed, and that's just where there's dust on the vinyl or in the printer and it doesn't lay down the ink. So I just touch up any little white spots with the black pen. Then we get our piece of acrylic, and these pieces of acrylic have been pre-printed. So there's certain information that must go on a number plate, and that is the supplier's information, who supply the components of the plate, and then the plate manufacturer, in this case Go Green Autos, and the postcode must go on it. So often you can print those on the reflective material, but in this case, because I'm using these pre-printed lipped plates, all that information has been printed on the acrylic beforehand. So it's now just a case of sandwiching the two. So this acrylic is self-adhesive, so I remove the backing strip. I make sure that this reflective material is lined up properly against the pegs, which keep it all squared up. I then lay the acrylic on top, making sure that I didn't turn it over so it doesn't get any dust in it. And then this machine is just a roller, and it rolls the two together and sandwiches the adhesive acrylic to the reflective backing, and there we have a number plate. So next we will make up the front plate. Again, I lay the acrylic on, making sure it's all lined up with the alignment pegs. Get my bit of acrylic, take the backing sheet off, and now line that up so that's all lined up. Put it through the mangle. Really, this should be screwed down to a desk. And there we go, that's our front plate. Obviously there is a protective sheet on the front here which you would peel off. Actually, I'm going to fit this one so I can peel it off. So on the front of the plate is a reflective protective sheet which we can take off, and there we have one waterproof number plate. So if you found this video useful, probably a little bit dull for most people, but some of you may have found it useful. If you have, please do click that thumbs up button on YouTube, because that really does help other people find the channel. And I would also just say, if you want green number plates for your electric car, then the details are out on the website, and I can supply these by mail order as well. And more EV videos coming soon.